Ever heard the phrase, go touch some grass? Well, doctors in one Ontario municipality can prescribe you to do so. Doctors in Halton, about an hour west of Toronto, can now prescribe up to 10 free visits to conservation areas in the area. Regional officials say a majority of the prescriptions go toward addressing concerns like mental health, offering people a chance to disconnect from everyday life and simply get some fresh air. And let's bring in Dr. Subani Selvarajah, the Chief of Family Medicine at Halton Healthcare. Doctor, thanks very much for joining us today.
Good morning.
I love this idea. Explain a little bit more exactly how it works, but I think it's great.
So the park prescriptions are, it's a prescription that you give your patients, which allows our patients to access the Conservation Halton Park areas for 10 visits without any charge. It's a great way to prescribe like lifestyle medicine to our patients. As you know, with any medical or mental health or physical health conditions, lifestyle changes are, part of the treatment, and this is a great way to provide our patients like a concrete way to improve their health.
And what do you look for in people that makes you say, you know what, this will really help them?
Yeah, like I think I think it will help anybody, to be honest.
Absolutely.
To go out in nature, enjoy nature, just to clear your mind and stop for a few minutes and just to like enjoy nature. But we do think that it really helps in patients who are struggling with mental health, with anxiety, depression. I think it will have a huge impact. And for patients, who are struggling with physical, illnesses like hypertension or COPD, lung problems, even for those patients, getting out in nature just for 20 minutes a day is a huge benefit.
And what's their response when you prescribe it? And have you had some feedback now that people have had a chance to take advantage of it?
Yeah, like patients are usually quite happy about getting a prescription like this. We try to work with the patient to make it feasible for them to be able to get out and do these practices, the recommended 20 minutes a day of going outside and being in nature. People are pretty happy about it. They're excited to try. Sometimes it requires a little bit of convincing, but that's a great way, with our patients. We prescribe something and then we follow up and see, how they've implemented it and what benefit they've received from it.
And what are they seeing? What are you seeing for the benefits from it? What are the people telling you?
Yeah, I think, I really think people feel this is like a great way to just have a small pause in your day, getting out and getting some physical activity. Often, getting out in nature requires you to walk, and this is also a great way to get some physical activity as well as being in nature. And it's also a great way to involve your whole family, for instance, bring your kids or bring your pets with you, like going for a nature walk with your dog, for instance, is a great way to implement this.
Okay, doctor, thank you. I love it. I might move to Halton Hills so I can get the prescription. But thanks very much for sharing that today.
Amazing. Thank you.
Dr. Subani Selvarajah is the Chief of Family Medicine at Halton Healthcare.